Today I have the 9th update to my course on Udemy, Dotfiles from start to finish-ish. This new material pushes the course past the 6-hour mark. So far, the process for updating pre-installed software with Homebrew has been straightforward. But in these new lessons, we update ZSH and learn that we have to jump through a few hoops to use the updated shell. In the first lesson, we review the various environment variables and commands that we've previously used to look at the location and version of our pre-installed ZSH. Then we install an updated version using Homebrew, but realize our terminal doesn't automatically use this new version. In the second lesson, we copy our Homebrew setup file and create a second setup file, because switching to the Homebrew-installed ZSH will require a few steps. We tell Dotbot to run this file, and to it, we add the change shell command, but we are told that our new shell is non-standard. In the third lesson, we find a list of acceptable shells at etc/shells. So we add a second command to our new setup file, which appends our new shell's location to this list. After this, our setup file has two commands that each require a password. One is our superuser password, and the other is our user password. While it requires a restart, this combination of commands does the job. In the fourth lesson, Army of Darkness returns as we look at the T command from the prior lesson. Since the etc shells file is owned by root, we need to use sudo privileges to alter it. We look at an alternative command that works, but decide against using it because giving sudo privileges to a shell isn't the best idea. Instead, we stick with the T command and experiment with it enough to figure it out. Additionally, the black hole from our exist function makes another appearance as an addition to the command. If I do say so myself, I think this is the best lesson yet, so I made it a free preview on the course site. Please encourage others to watch it so they can get an idea of the type of material in the course. I recently received the first pull request to the course repository. I'll share this briefly now, and when I have time, I'll probably produce another lesson about it. Yassine was looking way ahead in the commit history of the course repo and found something that was a bit too complicated for his liking. His solution was better than mine, so I accepted his PR after a brief conversation. If you have any suggestions or improvements, please open a pull request or an issue. That's it for today. Keep rating, reviewing, sharing, liking, and linking. Come find me on Twitter, subscribe here for more updates, and I'll see you next time.